Hey there, welcome to the Goods YouTube channel. My name is Caroline and I work on the marketing team here. Today I'm going to talk to you about the one sentence that can completely change your business, the unique selling proposition, otherwise known as a USP. Competition is fierce in the e-commerce and SaaS worlds, but your brand can stand out from the crowd if you take some time to craft this one-sentence foundation for your business. A great USP is clear, concise, and a straightforward differentiator for your brand. It underpins everything you do, from marketing campaigns and sales efforts to new product features, customer support, and even your internal operations. So it's essential that you get it right. To give you an idea of what a strong USP looks like in the wild, we collected 7 unique selling proposition examples. As a bonus, we're also sharing a few tips for how to write your own powerful USP. Let's get into it. Standing out in a sea of online businesses can be hard. You're not just competing with your local mom and pop stores, you're also up against companies from all over the world who can tap into your audience with just a few clicks. Knowing how to position your brand, products, and services can put you at a serious advantage, not just for standing out, but also for attracting and maintaining a loyal customer base. This is where a unique selling proposition or value proposition comes into play. It differentiates you from your competitors and guides your branding, SEO, and marketing strategy so you can reach the right people with the right message. Iconic brands like Warby Parker, Tom's, Death Wish Coffee, and Saddleback Leather have all grown huge brands off the back of their USPs. And you can do the same. Great USPs actively show what makes the brand different. They're clear, concise, and leave absolutely no confusion. But a good USP also, 1, appeals to a certain audience, so you're not trying to appeal to everyone. 2, focuses on one big benefit or feature rather than trying to be superior in every way. And 3, encompasses something your customers want, need, or expect, like stronger coffee or vegan shampoo. Are you ready to be inspired? Here are some of the best USPs from 7 e-commerce brands. First up is Dossier. Dossier's header puts its USP simply: the fair alternative to luxury perfumes. There's a good chance consumers associate luxury perfume with a high price tag, but Dossier tries to quell those fears straight away on its homepage, appealing to an audience that might want to smell luxurious but doesn't necessarily have the budget. The retailer continues their messaging through their website, but there's an additional USP that gives Dossier another dimension aside from selling cheap luxury perfume. The brand also highlights that its products are ethical and high quality, so it's not just another knockoff perfume distributor. Next, we have Nomadica. Quote, "We're making wine a stress-free experience," claims the Nomadica website. The brand goes on to state its mission, which is to bring the high-end sommelier experience out of the restaurant and into people's homes. The USP is that the brand sells top-class wine in cans for sustainability and arguably a more relaxed experience. It's perfect for wine lovers who rarely frequent high-end restaurants or who simply want to enjoy good wine from the comfort of their sofa. Like Dossier, Nomadica also has sustainability as a unique selling point. Its About page clearly defines its stance on the environment. Our wines are carefully sourced from growers who practice sustainable farming methods, and the cans reduce emissions from shipping by up to 80%. All right, so third on our list of great unique selling propositions is Good Die Young. Good Die Young's USP paints a picture first and foremost of the community values and vibrant self-expression and creativity. It also happens to make badass hair products. Interestingly, the USP is less about the product and more about the purpose of the online store and its big picture vision. The strong, unique selling proposition is embodied throughout the site, from the copywriting and the bright, bold images to the community hashtag that brings together customer stories in one place. Next on the list, we have Fishwife. Now, tinned fish isn't a particularly sexy product, but Fishwife has managed to carve a niche in a relatively male-dominated trade. Its USP as a female-founded and led food company aiming to make ethically sourced premium and delicious tinned seafood a staple in every cupboard is maybe a mouthful, but it definitely sets it apart from the other tinned fish brands that are notoriously peppered with pictures of bearded fishermen. As well as spotlighting the women-focused side of the brand, the website also highlights its commitment to sustainability by sourcing from responsibly managed fisheries. Fifth on the list, we have Touchland. Hand sanitizer has become a core part of our lives for the past couple of years. But if you're tired of the alcohol smell and sticky gel, Touchland has a solution. It touts itself as the world's first rejuvenating hand sanitizer mist, adding that its products are predominantly for the senses, not for eliminating germs as we're so used to. Well, who's this product for? Touchland states right at the top of its homepage that its beautifully packaged spritzers are for those who live life sensorily, curiously, passionately, and fearlessly, but not recklessly. Combining its USP, which is nice smelling, non-sticky sanitizer, with a specific audience, has helped Touchland carve a niche in a particularly trendy product category at the moment. Next up is the USP from Olipop. Olipop puts a spin on the soda you grew up sipping. We've long been told that fizzy pop is bad for us, but the brand has managed to transform an unhealthy treat into a delicious and good-for-you option with microbiome and digestive health support. The USP on the homepage states it's a new kind of soda. The trademark sign shows this tagline is well and truly entrenched in the brand. It's easy to see this USP in action throughout the site and Olipop's products, with its range of old classics that have been added plant fiber, prebiotics, and botanicals to make them healthy. Last but certainly not least in our great USP collection is Ruggable. Everybody loves a good rug, but there's always been a very clear line between an indoor rug and an outdoor rug. Not anymore, thanks to Ruggable, a brand that sells indoor-outdoor use-anywhere rugs. This USP filters through the products, which are machine washable and can be used in any room, regardless of whether it has a roof or not. So that's our list of 7 great USPs that hopefully can inspire your efforts in creating your own. Now that you know what a great USP looks like, how do you actually take the steps to create your own? It can be tricky trying to find the right words or even identify your USP when you're so entrenched in your own business. Obviously, you can see that it's different from your competitors, but can everyone else see that? Here are a few tips to get you started writing your own awesome USP so that we can hopefully include it in our next list of great unique selling propositions. First step, write a list. Jot down all of the things that make your business products or services different from your competitors. Get really specific, like your return policy, your low prices, or your quality of your products. Next, research your competition. You won't know what makes you stand out if you don't know what you're up against. Dig into their USPs and see how you can position your brand in a different way. Third on the list, identify your customers' needs. Research your customers using data and surveys to discover their most pressing needs and determine how your USP can address those needs. Fourth, combine needs and differentiators. Cross-reference those 2 lists of things that make your successful business different and your list of customer needs to pinpoint how they overlap. Next, consider how you'll use your USP. Think about where you can apply your USP through your business, including your name, marketing, and branding. Your USP should embody everything you do. And finally, test it. Once you've come up with a USP, it's time to test. There's no point in going all in on fresh branding and messaging if your customers don't relate to the USP you've chosen. Instead of just implementing it and leaving it, we recommend you run A/B tests, conduct user testing, and interview customers to better understand if your USP resonates or not. Your USP is an integral part of your brand. It informs your digital marketing strategy, how you do business, and who you're targeting, but it also helps customers differentiate you from your competitors. At the end of the day, your unique selling proposition is a reflection of your core brand value. So here's to making it the best it can be. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. On our channel, we share tips and insights all about e-commerce, conversion optimization, user experience design, and more. I'll link in the description below an article on our website that has even more USP examples to inspire your efforts. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.